Welcome to the Sustainability Mindset Eco Business Gyan 21 Tuesday 5-minute series challenge. In first Tuesday, we are going to understand what's stopping us from adopting a sustainability mindset in business and in personal life. Because once we know what's the cause, we are intelligent enough to find a solution and adapt to it. But before we get started, I request you to please subscribe to my channel, The Sustainability Mindset, and help this channel grow to reach many. Now, let's get started. Even though in recent decade, there has been an expanding awareness of climate change and its impact on us, the economy and the environment we live in, nothing much has changed. In fact, we are cutting more number of trees than ever before, utilizing 8 times more natural resources than just half a decade ago, adding more number of humans to the planet each year than ever before, and even spending in billions a year to promote unsustainable goods and services. In short, we are working as an activator in sabotaging the Earth's natural processes. Why do you think this is happening? I personally think the answer is hidden in individual's perspective. Every person faces a set of unique problems and pressure on a daily basis that requires his attention. The problem could range from making ends meet to provide basic needs to one family, to personal struggle for power and money, or concern for country one lives in. Each problem has its own magnitude and affects the individual at a different level. These level of concerns, pressure, and willingness to solve a problem can be represented in 4 concentric circles. Circle 1 represents friends and family plus materialistic gain that is focused on objects, ownership, and wealth. Circle 2 represents society and neighborhood. Circle 3 represents nation, religion, race, and politics. And Circle 4 represents world or earth. Most people's concern and willingness to solve problems are confined to Circle 1. Their life efforts revolve around fulfilling their own materialistic requirements or their families, friends, and company. This is because our mindset is wired to respond to the fast-paced civilization demand from school times. And the truth is, school itself is anchored in the old concept of materialistic approach. Hence, most individuals respond to what is seen as urgent and short-term. On other hand, there are very few who think and act on problems related to society, nation, and even earth apart from their own problems and pressure. But the number of far-sighted leaders keep on decreasing from Circle 2 to Circle 4 because 1. It takes a lot of efforts to break from the clutches of societal norms and enter a larger, more complex structured environment. And 2. With every ascending circle, the time taken to solve a particular problem could be in decades or even centuries, and hence requires more consistent effort and patience to achieve the desired results. However, the fact that a very small fraction of the world's population is aware and actively concerned about the earth as a whole is disheartening and dangerous. Because there are many examples of persons striving with all his might to solve some immediate short-term problems only to find his efforts defeated by events occurring in a larger context as everything is connected. For example, let's take climate change that has an adverse effect on agriculture. To simplify it even further, let's consider just one small climate change effect, that is rising temperature. Many studies have shown that rising temperature prevents crops from growing and is also a favorable condition for weeds, pests, and fungi to thrive. This condition leaves a farmer thinking, what did I do wrong and why did it happen to me? Now, as a reaction to this climatic condition, the farmer without second thought uses chemical fertilizers and spray more pesticides. After all, he has to maintain his field to fulfill his family needs, which is a concern related to Circle 1. But what he missed to understand is, with the use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides in long run, his farm yield would decrease. Air, water, soil would be polluted, The pollinators like bird and insect would no longer be available, and last but not the least, human consuming these products would face severe health issues. Even though the farmer took quick action to solve his urgent and short-term problems, he unknowingly set a ball rolling for a bigger and more permanent problems waiting for him in the future. This is exactly what's happening today. The 21st century is the best example because it's marked by the visible consequences of decisions made with insufficient consideration of the future beyond the quarter or year. Now the big question would be, could this be changed? Yes, for that each one of us have to put earth concerns in circle 1. By doing so, each individual will take an earth-centric decision on daily basis, leading to growth of sustainability mindset. And how to know which is an earth-centric decision? Well, for starters, the sustainability mindset is coming up with an Eco Business Can 21 Tuesday 5-minute series that aims to provide basic information about the sustainability in business. So stay tuned for such amazing content created just for you by subscribing to my channel, The Sustainability Mindset. See you next Tuesday, where we are going to explore why every business needs an urgent eco-business strategy in 2020. Until then, stay safe and healthy.